Hey girl, hey!
This is Faye.
And this is Morgan.
And this
is Closet Talk.
Today, we'll be talking about embarrassing stories from our childhoods or even recently.
Mine is like from a day ago.
I'm excited. Okay, do you want to start?
I'll start. Okay, my notes. Okay, there was one time, it's not really embarrassing, but I mean, it's a funny story. We were driving in Genoa, Nevada, and my mom is one of those people that like never cusses or tries to never cuss, and it's in the middle of the night, so we can't see where we're going. This bear comes by, is running across the road, and my mom screams, "Oh shit!" and everyone's like dying, and we're also like pretty much believing that we're about to die because we're like almost getting in a car crash because of a bear. And that's the story, because we each got like 3 stories. Yeah, 3 stories. I just started with that one because it's the first one on my notes.
I'll do my oh shit story if I can find it. Okay, so it was this. I didn't do this, but it was my cousin, my dear cousin. So it was showcase of this year for our school, and we were doing the spotlight, me, my cousin, and then our friend who's also on the crew. And so we were up there, and it was during someone's monologue, so like there wasn't even any music to cover it up or anything. It was just the girl speaking. And out of the corner of my eye, I'm working the spotlight at the moment, I'm the one who's doing it like at that moment. Out of the corner of my eye, I see something like scurry out from under it. And then my dear cousin sees it, and it's like a mouse, like half the size of like a playing card. And it's just this mouse. And she screams, like top of her lungs, "Oh shit!" Basically, with the packed auditorium can hear. Everyone heard it, and the girl on stage paused and looked and was like, and then she just had to keep going, and it was so funny.
That's better than mine.
Yeah, it's a good oh shit story.
The next story, which actually is kind of embarrassing for me, is I've always liked wearing heels, and like I've never really had difficulty walking in them. So I was wearing heels, and I decided to go to school. My friends are like, "Hey, Faith, let's see how fast you can run in these heels." And I'm running, like we don't really have hallways at our school. It's like a grassy area that's kind of like a hallway. And I'm running through there. So I'm running, and like there's so many kids around me, and I fall on my face in the grass, and all my friends are just like staring at me, and they're like, "Did she just fall? Like, why did she fall?" Like, and then everyone started trying to help me, and I'm like, "Oh no, I was just saying like how well I can walk in heels," and I just fell on my face in heels.
Okay, so my next one is the story of how I broke my toe. And this is really embarrassing because it's like not even like a cool way. Like it could have been something really way cooler, and you'll see why. So I was at rehearsal doing spotlight for our school's production of, I can't talk, Legally Blonde. And it was like a rehearsal and everything, and I was doing spotlight again with that crew member. And he was doing the cue, no, it was a break. Like we had a small break, so we weren't really doing anything. And like with like the last minute of that break, I realized I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And because the spotlight room is like up there, it's like you have to travel down a flight of stairs and then go down like this hallway thing into this lobby and up a step into the bathroom. And so I was running because I had a minute left, and also I just really needed to go. And so I got there, and I ran down, and I ran through the lobby and like jumped, but not really, to get onto the step, and my first foot made it. The second foot slammed into the step, and it hurt so bad. But at first I figured I just stubbed my toe and it's gonna be like this pain for like a minute and then I can be done. And so I sat down and was like holding in tears. It hurt so much. And And then I started crying because the pain didn't stop.
Oh, that's
like it
horrible,
just
crying
kept, and I still had to,
public.
and I still had to go to the bathroom.
I was waiting for you to say something like I peed myself.
I didn't. Luckily, I like got through the pain, got up, went to the bathroom, and went back and sat again because it hurt so much. And I was sitting there crying, and I got up to like tell Sarah, to tell like my cousin, and like tell all these people, and nobody believed that I was in genuine pain. Nobody believed me.
Oh no.
And then the next day, my mom didn't take me to the urgent care, and my toe was like purple and twice its size, but my mom was like, no, you just stubbed it, it's fine. And the next morning we woke up, it was 3 times its original size and grip. And my mom was like, okay, we're going to urgent care, let's go. I had to like put on, like, there was nothing that my toe would go in, I had to put on slippers. And then I came back to school with a giant boot on my leg because of that, because the toe was cracked clean in half, and I almost needed surgery for it
I
because it was so
think
close to the
I
growth
heard
plate.
like some of my friends saying like how you were like getting your foot looked at and like that you were in like a lot of pain, and I'm like, oh no.
Probably Kimmy and Sierra and Jade. Sierra was actually the one who was like, well, oh no, she's actually hurt, and gave me like aspirin or something. And basically the entire people who didn't believe me, I was like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I told you. Like that was like
that
my
shadow just
that,
terrible lighting.
that was my entire attitude towards them for like the next week, was like, I told you, I fucking told you, and you didn't believe me. Wow, thanks. Haha.
And my next story was actually from a few days ago, and it's embarrassing, but only to me, because like nothing really embarrassing happened, but I was embarrassed that I like almost freaked out. What had happened is I was telling my grandma about a new friend. This one. And I'm like, Grandma, I have this new friend, and I'm having her over, and I'm gonna hang out with her. And then she's like, are you gonna have her on a date? And I'm just like, wait, I haven't come out to you yet. What? I was genuinely scared, and I froze in the middle of my sentence. And then my grandma turns around, looks at me, and she's like, oh, I thought you were your little brother. And there's like this sigh of relief. And I'm like, oh, Grandma.
Grandma.
Oh, Grandma. You had me going there.
Okay, my last story is like, it was at our town's Peach Festival a few years ago, something like that. I don't know, like at some point, like earlier, like I was not as old as I am. I was younger, I was more innocent, I was a hetero. So I'm with my cousin. My cousin shows up in all my stories. I'm with her like all the time. I was with my cousin, and we were at this Peach Festival, but I like forgot to tell my mom that that's where I was going. Like my cousin and her mom just came and like picked me up, and I forgot to text my mom and be like, I'm there. And my phone was dead when I left, so I didn't have my phone charged and like on. It was just dead and useless. And so my mom was like texting me, and then I didn't answer because I couldn't. And so instead she started texting my cousin, and my cousin was like, oh yeah, she's here. And she decided that for proof that that I was there with her, she would take a picture. Now first off, she had the phone, like she took her phone and she put it like this, like that close when she was taking the picture. So of course I was like, and then as she was taking the picture, I sneezed. So I sneezed, and like that was the picture, but my hair was pulled back, so you could see my ugly face. And she got the picture at that.
I feel like I would go like this and go, what?
Yeah. So she has the picture. She still has it after like 2 years. She still has the picture, and she likes to show it to people when I'm being rude. She sent, like when she took it, she decided it'd be funny to send it to all of my friends. all of my friends had that picture until I took their phones and
That
deleted it.
picture.
That picture. But I can't, like, I've forgotten about it every time I've been able to get into her phone. And I need to get that picture off of her phone. It's awful.
I would have, like, set up a time, like, hey, I want to come see you, and then just went to go get rid of the picture.
I mean, I honestly could just go to her house and, like, when she goes to the bathroom, I could take her phone. I know her password. I could do it, but I just always forget every time I have access to her phone.
I was waiting for you to say something like, oh, I'm just an angel.
I'm just an angel.
And I wouldn't do that without her
I wouldn't
permission.
do that without her permission.
And no, it's, I don't remember, and I
forget every time I have the chance. I'm no angel.
I mean, you could have played it off.
Come on, let's let everyone know the real us. I'm no angel.
I'm way too open for someone not to know the real me. So,
yeah.
even if that me is very embarrassing, why we're here today.
All right.
That was such an awkward stare. Like, all right.
All right.
Okay. Just all the awkward stares. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Hey
Hi,
girl,
guys.
hey. You messed up. Camera's on.
Yay. It's shiny.
It is very shiny.
Make your prettiest face. Ready? 1, 2. That's gonna be on the internet forever.
I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
Yeah, none of us do. Welcome to the closet. None of us know what we're doing with our lives.
I look like I have some kind of shark fin up here, like, hi. Like, okay, that's just a shadow.
I wish my hair was longer.
Okay. We are being entirely ourselves right now, which is also kind of embarrassing.
Everybody can see it. This is for everybody to know.
Oh, that's a... I like that emoji. I'm just hoping the cats don't knock this over while we're actually filming.
That would be upsetting. Okay, let's actually film the video now.
Yay!